Hey YouTube, it's Clormo with another Logic Pro X tutorial on Alchemy. Today I'm going to be talking about the perform control modulators. This is going to be an extremely quick video, and because of that I'll take the opportunity in the beginning to just do a quick announcement. Is that the web page, I know I have been saying for the past few weeks that it's going to be ready, and it's not ready because of time constraints. But having said that, if you look through my YouTube catalog, and those videos have some links where you can do instant downloads of the actual beats for sale or free ones, those work. So the web page is under construction, the main page, but the individual beat pages work. So there's no problem if you want to go in there and get some of the free beats or buy any of the beats. And you can also contact me as usual through all the other social media outlets that are in the graphic below. If this is the first video that you're seeing on my channel and you like what you see, or you either think that there's potential, I would encourage you to subscribe, and I will thank you for it, like all the other people that had subscribed up to this point, to which I thank you deeply. Let's go right into Logic Pro X, get this over with. So the perform control modulators, similar to the node property, they're located, you can only access them here from the modulation rack, or if you're gonna modulate something and you right click, you can add the modulation and go to perform. All that means is that there's 16 different modulation sources from the perform sub menu, as you're seeing right now here in this little list. This corresponds to, you guessed it, the 8 assignable knobs here in the performance section. That's why it's the perform control modulators. You also can control the 2 squares that you have here and the 4 envelope knobs that are shown here in the perform section. Going through each of them is going to take me all of 1 minute or 2, so let's just get it right away. So you have control 1 through 8. You have, it goes like this, it goes from 1 through 4 and then from 5 to 8. That's, each one of them corresponds to each one of these. So all you do here is there's just you're gonna control the assignable knobs. You're gonna modulate those. You can modulate those. And then you have this XY pad. It's gonna control these 2 squares here. So 1, for example, the very first one, which ends in 1x, is gonna control the x, or the horizontal axis of the left XY control square, which is this guy here. This is, you can also reference it with this number 1 and then the number 2. It's the same thing. And then the pad 1y or 2y, it's going to control the vertical axis of the XY control plane. The first 2 control the left square, the next 2 control the right square. Then you have this M attack, which would stand for modulation. Attack, which goes to the attack knob here to the far right. M decay will go to the decay knob on the far left. Same for sustain, same for release. And the only thing that's different that we don't have here is this mod wheel, which is gonna control, or is gonna modulate the mod wheel control that's located down here instead of to the right of the performance section. That's really all you need to know. So when you map something, it's gonna quickly map it to whatever you have. Let's go to control 8. So there's some amplitude there, and so on and so forth. You can keep adding more of them and control all of them. Remember, you can have up to 16 of these guys. And I'm really not gonna make a lot of changes here. I'm not gonna edit anything, just to keep the tutorial concise. And also because we are only missing the last two modulations, which are the envelope followers, which is another one of those that's only accessed here, doesn't have a display, and then the mod map. After I cover those, then I want to go in that mod map and envelope followers video. I'm gonna cover both on the same video. Then I'm gonna revisit some of the stuff and change parameters for most of the stuff that I've seen, that I've shown you guys, and that way you get a little bit more comfortable with dealing with those. But really, the perform control modulators, all you really need to remember is that you're gonna be modulating, or you're gonna be accessing parameters to modulate all of these knobs and controls here in the performance section and the mod wheel itself. So I'm gonna close the video here, and I'll see you in the next video where we're gonna be closing modulation and then finally going to the performance section area, which is gonna signify the beginning of the end of this Alchemy series. And after that, the rate of videos is gonna decrease a little bit for the English while I catch up with the Spanish. And from there on out, you know, the promised sound design workshop that I want to do, or mini tutorial series, I'll give you more details when we get to that point. Thanks for the support as usual. Peace out, YouTube.